Duggar has been snubbed by her entire family after announcing her upcoming memoir, Counting the Cost. The star shared the news on social media after the release of the Amazon Prime Video documentary Shining Happy People, which gave fans new information about the Duggars' belief system. Jill, 32, posted a preview of the memoir cover on her Instagram feed along with some information about what fans can expect from the book. She wrote in her caption, "Derek and I would like to announce that we have written a book, Counting the Cost, which details our painful journey as part of the reality show filming Duggar family. As the picture on the cover conveys, the book is meant to reflect a story that has been difficult yet hopeful." The 19 kids and counting alum went on. "The challenges we have faced, including lack of respect for boundaries, greed, manipulation, and betrayal, are not that much different than what many people in our audience have faced. However, 15-plus years of reality television, undergirded by secrecy and lies, is tantamount to pouring gasoline on the fire of our struggle. Thanks to time, tears, truth, and therapy, God has begun to heal our wounds and the scars. Though we would have never chosen this path, and it has cost us dearly, we want to use our voice to show others that there is hope beyond the pain." Her cousin, Emmy Duggar, who appeared in Shining Happy People as well, commented on the post. She wrote, "What an inspiring couple you and Derek are. I love how God is opening doors for y'all. Cuz, you are so brave and strong and your voice will be heard loud and clear. It might not be the path you would have chosen, but through all the darkness and heartache, God is going to get the glory. I couldn't be more proud of you. Love." Additionally, several fans and other supporters shared their thoughts. None of Jill's 18 siblings, nor her parents, commented on the post. Jill was supportive of her sister Jinger's novel, which came out just a short time before she announced her own book. The reality star spoke candidly about her upbringing and her experience on her family's TLC shows. In one episode in particular, Jill and her husband Derek Dillard opened up about their time on the family's TLC reality shows. The couple said on Shining Happy People that they had little say in what was featured on the show, claimed they were often left out of negotiations, and they weren't compensated for their appearance. Derek said in the film, "We had no choice in the fact that 4.4 million people watched our wedding." In addition to filming their big day for the show, 19 kids and counting viewers got to see the moment Jill and Derek told the Duggar family that they were expecting and the birth of their first child. The latter was not something they intended to feature, however, the network pushed, and the young stars agreed. After the fact, Jill said, "They went to the network asking for a little cash to cover their expenses, and were shocked at their reply. After Israel's birth, we asked TLC to pay us enough just to cover what our out-of-pocket costs were for health insurance for Israel's birth," she said. Derek added, "They said they paid the family. Paid the family means we don't get anything at that point. They said, well, we paid your dad, so take it up with him." Jill said that it wasn't just Israel's birth that she wasn't compensated for. "I never received any payout, no check, no cash, nothing. For 7.5 years of my adult life, I was never paid," she said in Shining Happy People. Jill and Derek opened up about a lot of the darker things they quietly experienced before distancing themselves from the Duggar family. In the film, Jill looked back on the burden she felt to help her family hold on to their TV show after her brother Josh Duggar's abuse threatened to crumble their empire. Fans learned in 2015 that Jill, Jessa, other Duggar girls, and at least one family friend were fondled by Josh years earlier when he was a teenager. After the scandal became public, Jill and Jessa were paraded in front of TV audiences to downplay what happened to them and clean up the mess that had been created. They did an emotional interview with Megyn Kelly, during which they stood strongly by the Duggars at what Jill said in Shining Happy People wash her parents' urging. "In hindsight, I wouldn't have done the Megyn Kelly stuff," she said. "I felt like I was in a place of again bearing the burden and the weight," she said, breaking down in tears. "Even though you volunteer, you feel obligated to help." Jill's parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, released a statement denouncing the documentary on their website.